Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Malenia's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
Time and time again, it seems that we just get bombarded with Warhammer 40k video games that unfortunately, most are mediocre phone games, or good games that got worse over time, and we haven't really had any replacements for that. Don't get me wrong, Dawn of War was great, amazing, top tier, until Dawn of War 3, where we had that craziness of a Terminator captain doing flips. Why? Just why? But I think it's time that we finally get a AAA game, and I have hope that Space Marine 2 can do it. What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and today I'm here to talk about Warhammer 40k and video games. Lately, I've been completely immersed in Elden Ring. I just hit 100 hours, and I've only bested 2 of the main bosses. There is literally tons to do, and every time you think you're getting close to finding, the big bad boss of the sector, no, the map opens up and it's like, well, no, you got tons more to do. And that's good. I love this type of different direction that the Souls game have shifted to. I've been playing Souls for a long time, and if you guys like anything Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro related, I do have a playlist on the channel, so you guys can check out a mashup of Souls games mixed with 40k flair. So check it out. But anyway, as I was playing Elden Ring, I came across Starscourge Radahn, and as soon as I saw him, I instantly thought of Magnus the Red. They have very similar designs. And not just that, but the whole dark fantasy nature of the Souls games can easily take on the grim darkness of 40k. So as I was thinking, I'm like, why doesn't GW do a nitty-gritty Souls-like 40k game? And then almost instantly I thought to myself, wait, they kind of did, / not really. Because the Souls genre is very specific, but they did do a third-person hack and slashy type game, and that was Space Marine. Space Marine came out for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and I believe the PC way back when in 2011. That's crazy. 10 years later, and an extra year added on to that, and we finally get its successor, Space Marine 2. The images that you see here is the reveal trailer that we got during the Game Awards, where I flipped my shit. I was like, holy shit, they're doing it, it's coming. Because I played Space Marine, and it's very fun. To give you a quick synopsis, think of God of War, not the newest one for the PS4, like God of War 1, 2, and 3. It's basically that type of playstyle, but you're a Space Marine, taking on hordes of orcs on a forge world, and eventually the shit hits the wall, or the fan, however you want to see it, and then you get demons and chaos brought into the mix, and it's pretty fun. I enjoyed it for what it's worth, and I think bringing that type of game to the next generation, it's going to be amazing. I'm thinking this is going to be the game that puts Warhammer 40k on pretty much everybody's map, which you could say, well, they already did that with the Astartes animation. Good. Because the more people we get into this hobby, the more revenue that Games Workshops will make, and the more stuff that comes out in that IP. Be it video games, be it the actual tabletop, more lore with the novels and whatnot. It could go any which way. I'm hoping a movie. But Space Marine is my bread and butter when it comes to really getting the feel of what it means to be a Space Marine in the 40k millennia. Because all these other games, they're pretty much turn-based, like Necromundo was. And then you have like RTS, real-time strategy, with like Dawn of War. And we haven't really gotten something, like first-person shooter that really immerses you. Hired Gun came out, but I never heard anything after that. Deathwing came out, and that wasn't good. I think I did like 2 or 3 videos on the game, and it didn't get me. Like, it didn't get me hooked. Like, I played it, and I felt like it was more of a chore than anything, which you do not want to make your players feel that with a video game. So hopefully Space Marine 2 is going to be this be-all, end-all game that really makes 40k players and other casual gamers maybe get into the tabletop, the novels, the lore, the awesomeness that is 40k. And if not, I think that Dark Tide might do it. Because as I was progressing through Elden Ring, I kept seeing enemies that I'm like, oh, that's like this character in 40k. Or, oh, that's like this Xenos race. And it really got me thinking that one of the bosses, Godric, he's basically a demigod who grafts arms on himself. And I'm like, this sounds like a Dark Eldar grotesque. Who the Drukhari basically have their homunculuses that graft other appendages and whatnot. And I figured they could easily make a massive grotesque into a boss in Space Marine 2, and you'd have to fight it. And if you ever thought of, what might that be like? Well, here's a little snip as to what it may actually be like. So, with that being said, guys, that's all I have for this video. So let me know what you guys think about the Space Marine 2 video game. Are you excited for it? Do you feel excited now that you saw the little trailer? And with that being said, can't wait to read your comments down below. This has been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I'm signing out and leaving you with this epic battle. Peace.